Today we're going to be talking about PCI requirement 611, which talks about security policies and operational procedures. It goes over a couple key points. One of them being that you have to have the security policies and operational procedures documented. Because one of the things that we see as auditors as we go out into the field is that we'll have organizations doing procedures or having processes, but they won't be documented. So if a process or procedure isn't documented, then how can we make sure that everyone involved in those processes and procedures understands exactly what they're supposed to do? So as an organization, it's really important to document those key processes and procedures. Additionally, we need to make sure that we keep those processes and procedures up to date. One of the things that happens commonly is that organizations will do a lot of work in getting the initial processes and procedures created, but then those processes and procedures will basically go into a filing cabinet or go on a shelf and they won't get updated because as the organization grows and changes, those processes and procedures will grow and change. So we need to make sure that on a regular cadence, especially if there's a significant change that happens or on some other kind of regular cadence like annually, that those processes and procedures are reviewed and approved. And then finally, we need to make sure that those processes and procedures are communicated. As with anything, if no one knows about it, is the process or procedure really effective? The answer is no. So we need to make sure that on a regular basis that all affected personnel are appropriately have the processes and procedures communicated to them. So that way we can make sure that we're hitting all the major points of having it documented, having it kept up to date, and making sure that all affected personnel know exactly what's going on with those processes and procedures. So for PCI 611, we need to make sure that we have those processes and procedures available.